Sarah and Vinnie on Alice at 97.3.
All right, everyone. Here is your review of the darling of the Toronto Film Festival, St. Vincent. It's Bill Murray, Melissa McCarthy, Naomi Watts, and Terrence Howard. So in this film, Melissa McCarthy is a single mom raising a young boy, and they end up moving next door to an angry, unpredictable, moody war veteran. It's Bill Murray. So Harvey Weinstein doesn't pick films unless they're going to potentially have an Oscar nomination. I mean, he's all about the Oscar. He wins more than anyone else. And everyone in the industry is saying Bill Murray's going to get an Oscar nomination for this film.
Really? Is that good?
Well, he's good in it. He's not great in it, but he's good. He's good enough for Harvey to be able to pull the strings to make it happen. So his character is this grumpy old man. And when I think of grumpy old men in films, a few come to mind. I think the very best grumpy old man in the history of movies was Walter Matthau in Bad News Bears.
Pretty good.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
Al Pacino in Scent of a Woman, incredible. Alan Arkin in Little Miss Sunshine, come on. Billy Bob Thornton in Bad Santa. Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino.
Yeah.
Is Bill Murray as good as any of these guys? No. But he's still very good. He's not at that level, but he's still very good. I mean, all those other guys were just phenomenal. Bill's good, but I'm not going to remember him as much as I remembered Walter Matthau. So without giving away too much, in the movie, Bill Murray has a stroke. And, you know, obviously he has to have the difficulty of speech and the difficulty of walking. And there were moments where he had it, and there were moments where he didn't quite have it. And I wish the director would have pushed him a little bit more to slur his speech and convince...
To be more believable.
Yeah, to convince us that he had a stroke. A little bit more. I mean, I wasn't 100%
Maybe it was a
sold.
mild stroke.
Yeah, maybe it was a mild stroke. You know, maybe you're right.
Well, I didn't see the movie, so...
And lastly, you have to care about, like... Do you like messages in films? I love messages in film. There's a message in this movie, and the message is this. It's really hard to distinguish saints from sinners and sinners from saints. The people you think are saints are probably the worst sinners, and the people you think are the worst sinners often are amazing saints. And that's the fine line that this movie walks. You're like, is he a bad guy? Is he a good guy? Is he bad? So to sum it all up, let me just say this. The film's very charming, full of heart. If you're a cynical person, it's not for you. But if you like genuine, sincere, you'll be satisfied. I'm going to give it 3 3/4 Persians.